see if it comes on here.
Good
Hello.
morning. Hi,
Happy
Nick.
Happy Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you lurkers.
Okay,
And
where
Nick.
are you?
Hi,
Where is
Nick.
this
Oh,
phone?
where's my... Oh, no wonder. Hi, Nick. Hi,
I
Chuckles.
can't find this. Can we type in
See
your
if
own?
anybody
Oh, there we go.
figures out we're up this early.
Well, 6 people is watching.
Okay, well, we'll
Yep,
just be
well,
live a
I
little
thought
bit.
it
We'll
was
see.
pretty
There
clear
we
on
go.
your thumbnail that it was going to be noon.
Was it clear?
It was,
Yep.
yeah.
There's
And we
Apple.
mentioned it, yeah, and we mentioned it last week as a possibility.
Yeah.
And you
Good
mentioned
to
it
see
on Monday
Apple.
too.
I know I meant to post and remind people, though, a little better than that, but...
Yep, it's all
Oh, I'm
good.
into iron
I'm echoing.
that real quick too.
I almost blocked Nick.
You're going to the thrift on Mother's Day. I hope you find a bunch of stuff.
Yep, probably find
They
some.
better have a good Mother's Day sale.
Yeah, really. That'd be great.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh,
This is going to be interesting. Hi, Kitty Cat.
Hi,
good
Cat.
morning. Good afternoon.
You don't need more crap. Well, who does? Who does, Apple?
Hold on, I got to adjust some things. Oh,
Steph,
where's
look at all of these I found. Look, I need to mail
What'd
you
you
stuff.
find?
Look how many of these I found.
Oh, I need that.
You know, I had some last
No,
week.
for shape. It's pink and orange.
No, it's white and orange.
Oh, well, still, she would love that. Oh, my goodness. How much?
I meant to iron them.
Oh, my gosh.
Like I said, this lady, so many little dainty ladylike things. Fingerless gloves.
Oh, wow.
I
Happy
need
Mother's
those
Day to you,
bandanas. There's
Chuckles.
Chuckles all on her own.
Hey, Chuckles. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
This one reminded me of you. I said I was.
And for those of you who aren't mothers, happy not Mother's Day. Boy.
Well, even if you're not a mother, I said all women mother, somebody.
No, but that's a celebration too.
This
dodged a
I
bullet.
said that one reminded me of you.
I'm lucky. My kid's so cool.
Let's see. What is BBIAF?
Be back in a flash.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
Be
back in a flash.
Katie.
Katie Alcorn.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Hold on. I got to move.
That's embroidered one.
Hi, Jan.
Ordered.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Jan. I don't have coffee either. I should go see if there's any coffee.
I should go fix me some of that too.
I need to see if we have any coffee. Guess what I brought just in case the lighting was different. Let's see.
There it is.
It's still green.
Hi, Jackie.
It's still green.
Yeah, it is.
It must be the camera. The camera must adjust for it.
Must. I don't know. Happy Mother's Day to you, Jackie.
It's going to be cheap if somebody risks it.
Now, what color is it really?
Well, these guys are like, these are the only ones that are actually a little bit green. But they're like, you wouldn't really notice it unless you look for it. They're like that kind of light, like you'd be suspicious if they're uranium.
Okay. Yeah.
Like that kind of white that you go,
Yeah.
Is that going to glow? But then the rest, that's all that, these are the only ones. But like the pearls and stuff, none of those are green at all. But I think it's overcompensating for all the orange or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
It really is. I was hoping it'd be different here. but I think it's in the camera. Hi,
Yeah.
Jackie Burns.
Oh, here it is right here. Super cute.
I'm just going to peek and see if they have any coffee I can steal.
Okay.
Who's that? Edelson.
Edelson.
Hello.
I can't see the rest of that comment, though.
I love mature lady jewelry.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Behave yourself.
Okay, let's see what
We got some. Okay, I'm just going to go see real quick. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Steph's in Los Angeles at her daughter's house, so she's got a different setup, different background. Hi, Lucinda. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Okay, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Of course, I didn't write all my stuff down, of course. Well, I did write them down on note. I actually investigated everything. You'd be proud of me. I just got to now translate my chicken scratch into my notebook.
Wow. Good for you. And here's mine.
But see, but you're always organized. I'm not.
You know what? I couldn't do it if I wasn't organized. I just couldn't do it.
I just do it.
Well, I got the next best thing to coffee. Hi, Lucinda.
Was there any coffee stuff?
No, but I got my ADHD medicine.
Well, that's good. I don't get the connection, but that's good.
It wakes you up a little bit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Here's a pen. It's not Christmas, but it's a pen.
Yeah, Lucinda said Steph's in Los Angeles. We're going an hour early. We're only going to do 18 items today so she can be free to celebrate Mother's Day with her daughter.
And it's writing.
And I got to call my stepmom.
Oh, I don't like this pen.
Okay, I'm going to do a couple little not mystery.
I got to go find me a better pen than that. I'll be right back.
I'm going to fill up a couple little purses with some goodies.
There's
one.
Pen.
We'll see if I can make 18 items out of this. How's everybody doing? Honestly, though, the styling is eccentric. You'd never catch someone younger wearing something that stylish yet tasteful. Well, this is the only thing like this, if that's what you're talking about. The rest of it's pretty normal. Well, I don't know what these other mature ladies got.
Yeah. I don't know what normal is, to be quite honest. But I got
some turquoise, some coral, some rings, some pearls, some sterling.
Hi, Rose. Things. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Hi, Rose. Everyone's awake. Yay. Yeah, we were up all night last night watching Yellow Jackets. Anybody watching Yellow Jackets? Oh.
What? I don't know what that is.
It's a series about a high school girls soccer team whose plane crashes in the middle of nowhere.
Oh gosh.
And then it's kind of like I always forget the name of that one book. All the kids on an island.
Oh. Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
But it's a modern day. Well, it takes place in the 90s. And then it jumps forward to after they've been saved and everything going on in their lives. Yeah. And it is based on a true story.
Oh, Jackie says it's good.
It's very good, but it's very intense.
Mm.
But yeah, Jackie. Oh yeah, it's. Mm-hmm. I only watched 2 episodes, maybe 3 last night. The first 2 or 3 is what we watched last night. She's already seen it through twice. She loves it. So, but I feel pretty good actually for not getting that much sleep.
What are you
And
going to do today?
We're going to go have lunch with her. Her grandma just passed away, so her grandma's sister.
Oh.
At the farmer's market, which is a kind of famous LA spot.
Yeah, I've been there.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
My sister-in-law lived in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I've been out there several times, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's passed now, but yeah, we went to the farmer's market.
I didn't know you've been out here.
Yeah.
But you haven't been to New York.
I have been to New York when I was a junior in high school, and it was a school trip. So I wasn't free to wander around.
Well, okay, you know where I am. There's NY to LA now.
Yeah.
LA woman.
Good morning.
Yeah, NY to LA. We're going to the farmer's market for a very late lunch. Very late. Something's itching on my arm. What's new? Always something.
Happy Mother's Day to you too, NY2LA.
Happy Mother's Day. Let me see if this pen is better.
Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I'm surprised. Actually, the tape that I found is like industry tape. Like it's super strong and crazy. So I think this is going to work.
Good.
I'm usually just
hope you can get it off.
Tape.
What does the glass?
Yeah, I know, right?
Mean? Oh, sometimes we may have glass, sometimes we may not. It may be glass jewelry, it may be a beautiful vase, it may be a drinking glass, it may be a piece of glass we found on the street.
This is true.
That. Yeah.
Rose is in Santa Barbara. My aunt's in Santa Barbara. I spend a lot of time in Santa Barbara. Not as much as in LA, but I was just in Santa Barbara a couple months ago.
Yeah,
what on earth is happening? I'm having an allergic reaction on my arm.
To what? Oh, you sure are. What is it?
I don't know. I'm very sensitive. I'm a very fragile young woman.
You are fragile.
I'm very fragile.
You are.
It's very annoying. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up. Oh, let me get the job form in there. This should be fun. Okay. Uh-oh. And everything's in the mail.
Yep.
Everything's in the mail, but I can't.
I got my package that was stuck in Indiana.
I need to do the thing for.
I haven't gotten my package that was stuck in Indiana.
Yeah, I need to. Let me email myself right now about that. To Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Subject Sandy's package. Oh, excuse me? All right. I've been getting so many, what do you call those things when they try and make you do stuff on your channel?
I don't know.
Oh, so they're saying you're an influencer, so they want you to be in like a, what is it?
Yeah, I mean, every day.
What do they want you to do?
More legit.
Well, these ones seem legit. That's why I'm confused. Because, yeah, I've always gotten ones that are like, clearly even the first sentence, it's not real.
Yeah, yeah.
But but it's so many. It's like, I don't know if I got on a list or. I'm not responding to any of them, but there's a couple of them that I thought were cool. Like, there's one where they wanted to send me free dog food
for your non dog.
I was like, well, maybe I could get the dog food and donate it to the, Humane Society or something.
Yeah.
But, and then there's one for form fitting, like form shaping leggings. But you gotta like show your before and after and all that.
I thought you were going to say you have to show your behind.
No, you just gotta do like a before and after, like. But yeah, people do. People show their stuff and putting it on and squeezing in their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, how'd they know I was like that? How did they know I could use something like that? And what was the other? I mean, there's just a whole bunch, but
well, you want to get started?
Sure. Yeah, I'm getting my job form up here.
Okay, sure.
That's what I'm doing. Jot form, you guys. If you're new, all you have to do is fill out the jot form that I'm going to pin to the top of the chat in a minute. So we have your name and your where to send the stuff, your shipping address, and your email address. And that's all we need. And then you can bid on an item. Shipping's not included, but we use Pirate Ship for the cheapest shipping possible, discounted rates on shipping. Mm-hmm. We'll send you a PayPal invoice, but you don't have to use PayPal to pay. You can pay however you want. I ship from California, so keep that in mind.
You can kind of pay how you want. Some people may want to play with Monopoly money. We don't take Monopoly money.
No. No, we don't. But I'll take, I'm up for, let me know. Trades of some sort, sure.
Hi, Ava Life Vlog. Vogue.
Hey, Ava.
Oh, well, Santa Barbara is a great location. I love Santa Barbara. It's a great location. Hi, Ava Live. Thanks for coming by. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
All right, there we go. The job form is now pinned to the top of the chat. You may click on that link and fill out that form. If we don't already have your information.
I need 2 more things.
We will give an opening bid. You can bid in $1 increments. If it's gone too high and you're done bidding, just tell us you're out. Just say out in the chat. We do a going once, going twice, last call sold countdown. And if somebody comes in during the countdown, we'll stop the countdown so you can finish bidding it out. So you don't have to worry about sniping, or we just, however long it takes, then, and that's helps make it more fair in case of the lag and internet connections and all that. And what else? Did I say everything?
I think
so.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody for being here on this Sunday morning, an hour early.
Yes, thank you.
And let's see. Let me just make sure I have everything. So I don't have to get up. I'll probably have to get up. I'm not in my usual spot. I'm at my daughter's house in LA, if you didn't know that. And everything is very, very hokey. It could all come crashing down any second. But that's normal. That's normal.
It looks really good.
It's very hot. So right now I'm very comfortable, but I might break into a sweat.
Welcome. Okay. What? I don't want that. I don't know what I don't get. I do not want whatever that is.
I was dripping last night. But right now it's very nice. Let's see. Weather.
You was what last night?
Dripping. Like right now it's 78 and it's 9:30 in the morning.
It's gonna get warm
poured
there.
Down and stormed here. Our electricity went out when I was in the middle of my live this morning and knocked the internet back.
It's gonna be 89 later.
Wow.
That's hot. I know you're used to it, but
I don't think anybody gets used to that high.
Really?
89 is fine.
I know. Yeah, I know. I feel silly when you guys are in such hot summer places.
I think it's supposed to get 110 in Texas this week.
Oh my God!
I think I heard that. Where'd you go?
That's hot.
Steph.
Okay, well, we'll get started. Sometimes I go away for a second.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, Grace.
Hi, Dana Grace.
Good morning.
And I'm down here on my phone typing in the stuff. So if I'm like this, don't worry about it. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, they're still using heat back east where Kitch is.
Real? Oh, in Maine, yeah.
My first item is a Joan Rivers bracelet. This is an 7.5 inch bracelet. It has a hidden clasp. It is beautifully made.
And what is it starting at?
Thank you.
Pat, let me tell you, it's going to start at $15.
I get tired of being the only one to say
I'm
that.
on my game today, okay?
You are on your game. You are quick today, girl. She's been
I
up
talked
since
to my
I don't
granddaughter
know.
FaceTime, and she was showing me some new stuff that I didn't know how to do.
Ooh, where's that at?
Well, you know, it's LA. It's dangerous.
Oh, it's LA.
It's very dangerous here.
So I'll show you the class.
Actually, Burbank.
Oh, is right here. And it's one that you just press and open. It's like that. It's a gorgeous bracelet. And the thing about this one is you can bend it more ways. Usually this type of bracelet doesn't bend easily, but this one you can kind of even roll up. Ooh. So yeah, starting at $15. That is
probably kind of cozy.
Yeah, and it is marked on the inside. That was number 1. Number 2 is a vintage red.
You got to go fast with Sandy. No time to waste.
Oh, a vintage red Rivoli. It may look pink on screen. It actually looks pink to me right now, but it has red tones. It is a Rivoli. It is the brooch and earrings.
Fuzzy. Hi, Fuzzy.
Hey, Fuzz.
Hey,
thanks
Fuzz.
for coming by. Happy Mother's Day.
Glad you stopped in. Good to see you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How much is that starting at?
This one's starting at $20. It has the brooch and the matching earrings.
Ooh.
And yeah, you can see just all sorts of colors in this Rivoli. It yellow, blue, green. It just changes. There's kind of purple even.
Wow.
Yeah,
it looks all red mostly.
Yeah, very pretty.
Wow.
Here's the back.
Fancy.
Yeah, these are all glass stones. And just really pretty. So there's that one. Then my third is a vintage heart necklace with the earrings. These are another rhinestone. It's going to start at $18. These are glass stones. And it's really a pretty set. Here is the necklace.
Ooh.
Pretty. And the rhinestones go all the way to the end.
Fancy.
Yeah, it has a safety clasp that is broken. So you could put that back together.
Oh, that's easy peasy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But yeah, I'm not that person. I don't have the patience to fix jewelry. And here are the earrings. They are screw back, vintage screw back, and vintage necklace. $18
Wow.
for the
And
set.
we'll do when we go through all our items, then we'll do a recap at the end and show everything that didn't sell. So you got a little time to think about it.
Yeah, think about it. I'll show you. I show it on the neck so you can see really how pretty it is. It has a fold over clasp that also is a safety clasp, which means it's a double. When you put it on, it's a double clasp. So you have to undo two different clasps to open it up.
Oh.
Well, if I put it right, it would work. Sorry, I'm.
You know what I don't have? Uh-oh.
What?
Let me just look real quick if there's something right here. I don't have a measuring device.
You can estimate.
Yeah, I will. There might be something right here, but I don't see one.
Estimate.
Hit the big light button. Thank you, Ava.
Wait, there's a sewing box over here. Let me look. There might be something in here.
Here it is on the neck, so you can see how pretty it is.
Nope, I found something.
Okay, that's my 3.
Okay, so my first item is.
Wait, you gotta get up, be up there. Hold on.
But I have
Look,
to.
I found something.
Get up there, Pat.
Oh, I forgot to put something on my list today that I got right here in my face. Okay, so my first item starting at $3, only $3. It's just a choice of some hankies, but they're really pretty little hankies. This assortment is all white ones. Most of them are pretty good condition. So you have this one.
That is pretty.
Ooh, I didn't realize the dirt on that one. I'm gonna show that one.
Well, Edelson, depending on where you are, we might be able to ship to you. We ship wherever you want, as long as you're willing to pay for it. And we get cheap from Pirate Ship. We get really cheap shipping.
This one.
We ship to Canada a lot.
You see where Canada might be going on strike again?
I did see that.
Yep. Now this is a pretty one. I like this one here. This one's a little larger than the other one, and it has double embroidery on it with the lace. Look at that.
Those are so pretty.
$3 choice, and one more white one. Let's do this white one here. But you know what? On this last one, instead of one, you're going to get 2 in this assortment because they're just plain. So here's this one.
Ooh,
it's got embroidery in the corner.
Yeah, and this one, these two go together. Okay, so this is one selection. $3. Okay. There you go for that. This is a beautiful one here. I can make me some baby what's your names out of these white ones.
Baby what's your names.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this one here, these ones. Okay, so really pretty, $3. They smell like your grandmama's purse, as I always say with this kind of stuff. But you know, now that I think about it, we're like grandmama's purse. I'm grandmama's purse age.
They came out of your purse, girl.
You know, but I never, even though, you know, when you were little, you had handkerchiefs and stuff because, you know, I guess we were too poor to, you know, keep buying some paper to throw away. But I never liked the idea of reusing this thing with snot on it, okay?
Well, you washed it, you know?
I know.
Yeah, but not after each time.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, you do.
I never liked either. You remember how you used to go to the gas station and they had that little nasty towel thing that you pull out supposedly?
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Didn't like that either.
No, I'm with you.
They didn't even, you know what? They must have been safe because we never got diseases and stuff like we get now. Just saying. So my next one is a $20 start. It's this fur hat. And I know nobody wants to think of fur when it's 80, 90, 100 degrees. I don't know. I'm not saying it's
Ooh.
mink, but it sure feels like it. And everyone that I've seen online like this said it was mink. The only initial thing in it was this symbol here.
Huh.
I don't know what that is.
Hold
I
on.
don't either. So I just started it at half the price of most of them, of $20.
Let me see. Put that back up there.
Oh, the symbol?
Yeah.
First I thought it was a D, then I said maybe it's a DP. Then it looks
like a nice satin lining or silk
yeah,
lining.
it's very, very nice. And
Oh,
y'all know
here it
I don't
is.
know a lot about them. You found it?
Well,
And y'all know I don't know a lot about any of this kind of fancy stuff, but I can feel quality.
Cyrillic letter. It's a letter F.
It's a Greek letter F, Poppy. Hey,
Yeah.
Poppy.
F for fur?
But I don't know what brand that stands for.
I don't know.
Huh.
But
Let me add hat.
I couldn't find one
Hi,
that
Poppy.
showed you.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
But I found quite a few that look just like this, the same.
And
Well,
I
I thought
Poppy.
maybe it was an initial too, but then I just didn't
It's
think
on the inside though.
Yeah, so it had to have been custom made if it's her initial.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, so I just thought it was real, it's like a bucket hat.
I kind of like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
a bucket hat for a bucket head. My grandson used to call everybody a bucket head.
So that was my number 2. And number 3, let's show something kind of cute. What else do I have? We're going to show this little beaded purse. And this one is a $20 start too, so you can leave that up there. Look at this.
Oh, okay. Well, I already. Ooh.
Pretty nice.
Ooh.
This is mother pearl along here.
That's nice.
This is all
That's
beautiful.
very nice.
And this is by a company called DELILL. It's made in Japan. There's the inside, very clean.
Wow.
It's mid-century, it's 50s. I did find that out. And then in here, you have a little tiny mirror. I don't think she ever used this one because this paper is still so crisp and everything.
Oh, wow.
You have a little mirror there. So I thought that was
fancy.
That's nice.
Very nice.
And the name of the company is down on the inside of there. You can barely see it down in that corner. No beads are missing. None of these little bugle beads are missing or anything. I mean, it's a lot. They're very tight.
It's got a pattern to it as well.
Yeah. Very, very
pretty.
Nice. And then the handle is also beaded. But I love this mother of pearl in here.
Yeah.
I think that's very nice. So that was my 3.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. Show that.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes. My first is going to be choice. And I'm starting everything pretty cheap because I have no idea. I'm just don't worry about it. That's all I'm going to say. $10 start for choice.
Handkerchief spurs. Okay.
When I look them up, some of them are worth $1 million. All of them are way more than 10. But I don't know what this. I don't know. I know what you're going to ask me when I show you, and the answer is I don't know. But it is stone. These are made out of stone. Hold on, I've got 2. That's what the choice is. They say different things. I've held on to these for a really long time. Okay, so the first one is on, and I actually haven't even checked these. I should probably check them, but 16-inch. Here is it's a gold tone vintage clasp. And there is the chain. It's one of these kind of chains. I don't know if you can see the little. And then what you've got down here.
Oh.
I need to get a white background to show things on. I'll find a white background. That says love. That says love.
Wow.
On both sides.
Is it cold?
Oh, no, yeah, it's stone. There's stone. I'm sorry about the lighting.
Hi, Bonnie. Happy Mother's Day to you.
I don't know. I could show it against my filthy, dirty slipper. No, not really. I'll have to fix the lighting. But yeah, it's let's see. So you can see the striations or whatever you call it in there. Can you see? There we go.
Yeah, I see it. Nice.
So that one is number 1. And it's about an inch, a little more than 1.25 inches in diameter. Oh, and it's this thick. It's like a poker chip. And then the other one is on a 20-inch chain. I could switch them out. We could work with the chains if you're. I got to fix the lighting. And it's this kind of chain. And this one, I don't remember which is which, but and this one's like bordered. This one of them's longevity and one of them's prosperity.
Nice. Edelson wants to know is it jade?
Well, that's what I said before.
That was the question.
That's what I said at the beginning. I know what you're going to ask me. I have no way of confirming it right now. But I'm guessing that it is. This one's a little bit smaller diameter. But that's why it's cheap, because I don't know. And this is a little more than a 1-inch diameter, 1 1/8 about. So those are your choices. Boom.
Nice. Those are
This is a much bigger chunk. If it is jade, that's a much bigger chunk than that one. All right, so that's my first item. It's going to take me a little bit to put things away and stuff. Okay. Then my second item, I will leave the $10 start up there. And as crazy as this is, I cannot see, there is a marking on the clasp that I cannot read. So I'm guessing it's either gold or it's gold filled or whatever, or it's vermeil. But I cannot for the life of me tell. It's a 28-inch, and the bone, if it is gold, you win because it's got little gold pieces in between. You win anyway because this is cheap as heck. There's the clasp. It's marked like on, I mean, it's impossible to read. You have to hold the clasp open at the same time as trying to, it's on the little, I'm not going to try very hard to show you because it's impossible, but it's on the little lobster claw. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Way down in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually need to hold it open to see all the writing. So anyway, but it is coral. And it's a big long one. You could double it up, 28 inches, or not double it up for the people who like the long things.
What'd you tell me about selling coral?
I know.
You're always on me.
I know, but you know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
To see, nobody wants it anyway.
I tell
And
you,
then
guys
my
are really
third
missing on
item.
this stuff.
Let's see here. My third item is, I love this. It's just as simple. This is sterling silver and faux pearls. This one is 18 inches. Toggle clasp.
You could actually see the mark on that one, just plain.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I need to fix the lighting though. I'll fix it on the next turn. And then it's got these little very light, almost kind of pink pearlescent ones here. And then every 3 pearls, then there's a sterling ball.
Pretty.
Yeah, it's just boom. Boom. All right, that's my 3.
Goodness.
I know, we might not sell a darn thing.
That's surprising. Okay, my next is a gold tone clamper bracelet. It has a foiled glass stone. This is going to start at 15. A foiled glass stone, which they're calling Dragon's Breath, but I thought Dragon's Breath was dark, so I'm not real sure what you want to call it. But it is a foiled glass, so it sparkles and glitters, and the color is gorgeous. It is a gold tone, nice clamper, just like that. It has a little click, so you know it's in there.
That is going to be cute. Use the iron real quick while it's still on.
Here's the back.
I don't know if that's going to help or not.
Let me tell you what size it is. It will fit a size 7. Right on a size 7. Okay. Then the next one is a vintage brooch. This has blue glass prong set stones. This one is also $15. It's a vintage one. Here's the back. Nicely made. Very well done.
Oh, Lucinda's in.
Thanks, Lucinda.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Won't waste no time with Sandy. Going once.
Nuh-uh, it's sold.
Going twice. Last call. You'd have to come in for 16 or more if you're interested before the sold. And sold.
You'll take the foil bracelet too? Okay, thanks, Lucinda.
Ooh, I'm way behind.
Yeah, that's that's just sold because it's after the fact. Nancy Kell wants the coral necklace.
Oh, thank you, Nancy.
Boy, I'm glad you got that, Nancy, because I'm afraid I would have had to get that one. That's Okay, I got one more this round. Good to see you, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh, thanks, Lucinda. My next one is a horse bridle rosette that's been made into a brooch. It has a nice glass dome. And it is a horse, if I can get it up there right. If you can see it.
Horse.
Ooh, what's that starting at?
This one is starting at 15.
Hi, Bonnie.
15. There is the back. You can see it is a brooch now. The clasp does work. It's just not in.
Gritty Gret.
Hey,
Gret. Let me make sure this is going to work here. Well,
What's happening?
well,
Gritty Gret bid.
I thought you were sick of horses, Gret. Well, okay, it's yours. It's yours.
Well, wait. Okay, going once.
I'm sorry. 2 horses, actually. Come to think of it. Oh, sorry.
Going twice.
She's off to the races.
Yes.
Always.
Last call.
Always.
And sold.
Thanks, Grit. That's my 3.
Okay, here comes Pat.
My next one. This is cute. This is like a geisha girl kinda, and it's a brooch, and it's by BSK. Let me pull this pearl down. She has little pearl earrings on.
Oh, look at her.
And this is a $10 start. $10.
How much?
10. And there's the clasp on the back. And up under there, you do see the little marking. If I can open it.
Oh no, I'm scared of what this marking's gonna be.
It's BSK.
Oh, that's a good brand.
Yeah. I just thought that was really interesting looking. And her eyes are actually cut out. They're not like just in, they're actually like cut out in there. And then her nose is like, it's 3-dimensional. It's almost like it was added. If you can kind of see that sticking out. She has bright red lipstick on. You know what? That's a little rhinestone inset in there. That's not lipstick.
I know, Edelson, we were all once terrified to be public and live on the internet, but it's turned out pretty darn good.
Yeah.
People are very nice around here.
And this is about maybe 2 inches.
We have a great time.
Yeah.
There's nice people come here.
And then this is just cute little.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was really pretty.
It's very cool.
It is.
And then she has her little top knot up there. So
she does.
And that is the bag. Very nice little piece.
I would think Apple would jump on that, but I don't.
Yes, yeah, that is a fact. So
that's right. An Apple thing.
If you're wearing something blue, you're going to have a blue. Her eyes are going to be blue. So whatever color you're wearing is what color her eyes will be. So that's cute. Lips being rhinestone make her special. Well, she knows she's special because look at her attitude where she's like.
And her little earrings dangle. They move.
Yeah, they're little pearls hanging down. So really cute. That's that one. Then let's see here so I can keep up. The next one is a $15 start. It's a purse. I don't know if anybody's into purses. Look at this purse. It's like a little.
Andy's into purses.
Look at that.
Yeah. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Century Modern. Did I see a brand on this one? Can't remember. Oh yeah.
I know. Look at Sandy.
No, and the inside is leather, and the initials on there says SAS. SASS. I believe is what it says on the inside. Right there, you can see the name.
Oh my.
And then it has like, this is just like a little slot here. Then you have your little zipper part here. Zipper works great. It's very clean. I don't think this lady.
You think that's alligator?
That's what it said, but I didn't say that, but everything I seen that was very similar and by this was alligator-like. So I said so I said that. But
is the strap good? Is the sewing good on the strap?
Oh yes. Outside of it. And let me show you the inside.
Mm.
Mm.
Sass is your middle name, Grit.
That's the inside of the strap. So it doesn't show much wear at all. And this measures about I would say this is about a 10 by 10 purse. 10 inches this way. Hey, welcome back, Ava. And I love this type of little closure thingy here. And it's still very good.
Trying to find a cure. Saved you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Clicks really nice. I mean, it's a very, very nice purse.
You saved me because that is gorgeous.
Yeah. And that's about half of what I've seen them marked online as.
Going once, going twice, last call.
Okay, that's that one. And that's trying to find a cure. Thank you.
Congratulations, Rose. No, I'm glad you saved me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And my next one, what do I want to show?
That was a good one. That was gorgeous.
Just different cute things. To me, I think they're cute. We'll go with this little tiny. No, let's go with this. This is cute. This is cute. This is an $8 start. This is perfume. I mean, this is shampoo. I'm going to say perfume. You can see right there. It's Blue Luster shampoo.
Blue Luster.
And it's in a white milk glass container. And this is you see a little bit of love wear along the rim, little age spots. But, this is from the 50s too, I believe. Year. Yeah, it just says 50s. This is the inside of the brim. So evidently something was still in here and it's just been sealed forever. I didn't wash it out because honestly, I didn't look at it till maybe 20 minutes ago. But if you want me to wash it, I can leave it there or I can leave all the love on there. So
that's not love, Pat. That's dirt. Sorry.
Weird word, shampoo.
I don't know. Blue Luster. Maybe that's for old ladies. Grit. They used to dye their hair blue.
But, I thought I picked it up because of the milk glass container.
Yeah.
You don't see that much anymore. I don't see any markings or anything on the bottom other than a little bit of wear, dirt, whatever, love. But, I thought this design on there was nice.
Yeah, that's a nice container. Still usable.
Yeah.
Really.
So, and the fact that it's milk glass, I thought was really nice.
Yeah.
So that was my 3.
Oh no, really?
Hair between blue and purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to call them the blue-haired ladies.
All right, what am I going to do? Okay, I think I'm going to just do, this is going to be a $10 start for choice. I just grabbed a bunch of crazy stuff to bring up here, so it's all simple things.
We like simple.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a bag of bracelets. These are all silver tone. You might get lucky. I don't know. I didn't test any of them. I just grabbed a whole bunch and stuck them in a bag. There's some cuffs. Most of them are bangles or stretchy. No, there's I don't know how many are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, probably 15 or so.
That's less than $1 a bracelet.
And then the other one is a whole bunch of different, there's glass beads, and there's just all sorts of different stuff in here. There's still a couple silver tone ones in there, but this is the colorful bag. They're all good. There's no trash. And then whatever one, if you choose to pick, I have one each of these vintage blue coral well, this one doesn't have a birdie. A little blue coral one goes in one, And this little blue coral one goes in the other that's got a little mother pearl birdie. So it'd be this one or this one. Boom, just a bag of bracelets. That's my first item.
Good deal if anybody resells.
Yeah.
You could sell them for $3 or $4 a piece and still make money.
I'm cleaning out. And then let's see, my next item. I hope I have enough items. I thought I did. Okay, we'll do this. This is sterling silver and what do they call it? Reconstituted sterling. Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
Something like that. The little chips. This is a very old pendant. I put it on another chain. I could give you a longer chain if I have one around. 16-inch, that's not bad. There's the little sterling silver. It's marked 1905 Italy. And it's a little ball chain. And then down here is this little silver.
Turquoise, reconstituted turquoise.
Yeah.
Oh, you said sterling, reconstituted sterling. I thought I've never heard of that.
No, and I just put it on this chain so I could polish it up and make it match.
It's pretty.
But, I didn't put the thing up there. Where is it? It didn't show. Well, this is your one choice.
Yeah, we started it a little early today, Kathy, because Steph's with her daughter, and we wanted to get done a little earlier today.
And this little pendant is a 1-inch diameter. It's got silver on the sides. It's just, I don't know, I just think it's cute.
Very nice.
And then my third item, let's see, do another $10 thing here if I could find one.
Hi, Kathy. Good to see you.
Here. I've shown both of these before separately, but now you're going to get both of them for $10 because I think they go together. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show it till it's very fancy. It's Jessica Elliott, gold tone with the Tiffany blue leather wrapping through. And it's going to go with this necklace, which I don't know.
Ouch.
Did I ever find a marking on this? This thing is super nice. This is the clasp. And then it is designed in such a way. Oh, I thought I just saw a marking. It's designed in such a way that it just lays just right on you. So you're going to get both. You can have, because they kind of go together. $10.
Very nice.
That's my 3.
Pat, did you see Kathy's message?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Yeah, well, I didn't know what it was, but I received a message that something had shipped from you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I will do something special in return and send you something I use with them.
Oh, how nice. All right.
Sure.
It's my turn.
Yes,
my
ma'am.
next one is going to be a little turtle. He's vintage. He's a little pin. He's going to start at $12. If I could read my writing, it'd be better. He's a light amber glass rhinestones, and then this, I believe, is a rhinestone as well. I don't believe that is a real stone. It is. They're all glass. They're all prong set. Very nicely made. Here's his back. Got a little clasp. His head does glow. Glows. See if I probably can't show it. There he is. He glows orange.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and his tail glows orange. if that means anything to you.
Yeah, make him special. Him special.
Him special, you guys.
Cute.
Pat said him
Where's
special.
the turtle people?
Grit said he was classy. Here's the other side. He's not very big.
Everything
As you
Sandy
can tell,
has
because
is
I'm talking
classy.
baby talk. He is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. Vanilla pudding that dried. Kathy, you are so descriptive.
Hi, Kathy.
You're silly, girl. All right. My next is a pair of cufflinks, and these are going to start at $10. They as well were listed as Dragon's Breath.
Hi, Kathy. Picasso Cat.
And these do look more like Dragon's Breath. They are
Happy
foiled
Mother's
glass.
Day, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Happy Mother's Day to you. And they are cufflinks. So I don't know if you could, take those off.
Bring back the cufflinks. Lucinda's in for 10.
I wish that, they made more blouses that you could use cufflinks with, because I think they're gorgeous. These are good. These are really good. They're not marked. You counting it? Good.
Well, I figured you'd want me to.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Sandy doesn't like to waste much time.
I do not.
Sold to Lucinda.
Okay.
Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to take this one.
She's so popular.
That's okay. My next one is a large glass stone brooch. It is 2 inches. This one's going to start at $22. It is very vintage, but look at that stone. Look at that glass stone.
Ooh.
Surrounded by pearls. Here's the back. Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Good to see you. It's brass. I do believe it's brass. But the stone is gorgeous. Look at the facets on that.
Wow, stone. Yeah.
I did test it. It's not, it is glass, which is not uncommon. A lot of things were made out of glass. The vintage pieces.
Wow.
22. I know that's a bit pricey, but I'll tell you what, this large piece.
That's how much it cost.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably more than that if you want to look it up. But all right.
Yippee. Hold on, Yippee.
Yippie's in.
Hi, Yippee.
Yippee. Count her down.
Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold.
Thanks, Yippee. Youngest son.
Aw, that's sweet.
Aw.
Aw. Yum. I love chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh, how fun. Good for you. That's my 3.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go. Pat's on the phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, it'll probably be a bit. Prayers for Pat. She's had a family thing happen that's
tragedy.
Very tragic.
Okay, this is going to be a $10 start. This is 18 inches. I pre-measured this one. This is sterling silver, 925 Italy, and I've never seen anything like this one. It's like little. I don't know what you'd even call it. I don't know what you'd call that.
It's pretty because it catches the light.
Yeah, it's very like sparkly.
Yeah.
It's very sparkly. And I don't know. I don't know what these are. They're like little leaves. They're like little leaves all over the whole thing.
That's pretty.
Yeah, simple, but It's hard to see.
That's one of those you could kind of wear every day in the shower, whatever.
Yeah, just a little. I like the clasp. The clasp is, I don't know, something about the clasp is a little more, I don't know. It's something. I know you're like, what about the clasp? But it's very buttery and thick and buttery.
Yeah, well made.
Very well made. Okay, then next we're gonna do. I'm trying to do the same kind of pricing. How about this one? I don't know what this is. It's glass, and it's probably the same. Probably 18-inch. They're always 18-inch, which is a little too long for me. This might be a little shorter. 16-inch. But this is, and I don't know what this is. I think it's vermeil. It's gold tone, but if it ends up being gold, you win. It's got this kind of chain on it. I need a background. I can see that it's not showing up, but there we go. One of those kind.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's a pretty chain.
It's a really sweet, dainty, like, and these are little pink.
They look like iridescent.
Like confetti?
Yeah.
Little confetti. They're glass. They're really sweet. Yeah, it's just an interesting old, I don't know. That's it. Anyway, $10.
That's very pretty.
Everything's in the shadows. It's not showing up. It looks muddy. I need to find a piece of paper. It's a very bright, it's a sweet, bright pink.
Yeah, you can see it.
It's definitely like kind of an antique-y feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. And then let's see. Find another $10. Here, I'll do this. I don't know what is going on with this. This is a mystery item.
A mystery, okay.
Everything okay, Pat?
I'll tell you when my turn comes.
Okay. This is a great chain. This is a 16-inch, and then it drops down another 3 inches. It's lobster clasp, and then it's got this kind of extender, little paper clip extender, and then it's got this, and then it's backwards. These are so pretty, whatever they are. I don't know what these are.
Very pretty. Wow.
Well, wait, look. Yeah, I don't know what it.
Are there rhinestones on the chain?
No.
Oh, but they kind of look shiny like rhinestones.
Well, they got little.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
But this part has this beautiful. Can you see the design around the border?
Yep.
It's pretty. Like a floral. And then this is.
What color is that stone? Look at it. It's blue and it's yellow and it's.
And there's the border.
It looks purple to me.
Yeah, I mean it changes, changing colors.
It's kind of a I'd say it's more like smoky. It's like a smoky blue, smoky blue. See that? Yeah.
And the facets are different. The facets are going this way.
Yeah. It's cut very interesting.
Uh-huh.
So there we go. That's my 3.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I mean it's all over the news and everything. Especially, I know Nancy lives pretty close to that area. But my 19-year-old nephew was murdered. He was shot down in the street. They don't know if it's robbery or what. No identification or anything was found on him. And not trying to bring anybody down on Mother's Day, because we are just keep going, because, you know, the streets are rough these days. So, if you do have a well, he was 19,
Mm.
just talk to them and try to just keep them lifted up in prayer, and
Mm.
try to avoid danger, because you don't know where it's coming from or when it's
Yeah.
going to happen. And
That's
that
heartbreaking.
it's my niece. Her name is Patricia too. She was named after me. And that's
Oh,
my child. Yeah. So
oh, poor thing.
all just so when my brother called, that's his grandson. So he's like up and down. So that's why I just had to talk to him and listen. He started off upbeat, and yeah, I don't know if you see me smile, and then it dropped down to a low. And then
Yeah.
he said something. Then he go, okay, I'll talk to you later, baby. Bye, bye, bye. I'm the little sister. So okay, then bye. So he was gone. But he just needed somebody to talk to that minute.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And him and
Hi,
Prophet,
Christine.
really, they were really, really close. Prophet thought that my brother was just like everything. It was his mentor. It was his every. So
Oh,
he is going through all types of highs and lows right now.
oh,
Yeah.
poor thing.
Hmm.
Yep. So
So,
tragic.
yeah.
If you've got young men, just don't let them get out at night by
Right.
themselves. Just keep
You
them at
know,
home.
for the
Yeah.
most part, I mean, I don't know him super well. He's my nephew, but, he seemed like a good kid. He graduated from high school, very nice high school up in Dublin, Ohio, if you're familiar with the Ohio area. And his mother did everything. His father was there for him whenever he needed him. And it was no
Mm.
signs that anything was going wrong. So if it was, nobody was aware. Okay.
Oh, that's so sad.
So
We're going to assume he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was
yeah,
just
yeah.
in the wrong
The
place
police
at the
right
wrong time.
now, they don't know. They're really not saying, but they're thinking because he had no identification or anything on him that it was robbery.
Yeah.
So,
But he was running down the street.
well, no, this is after he got shot. He was running.
Oh,
So I don't know if somebody had shot him already. We don't know anything. And the police is still just asking for if anybody have a ring camera to please contact them. That's how they know that much, because somebody's ring camera, when they went door to door knocking, picked that up.
okay.
Yeah, and he was there in the street laying for about 5 hours because he was
Oh
shot from.
no.
And well, before then, a little bit before then, but nobody discovered it until 9 o'clock the next morning. Yeah. So I'm sorry, not 9, at 5 a.m. when people started
Mm.
getting up, somebody noticed a body in the street. They thought he was just unresponsive, but he wasn't. So, you know, we just have to pray that, justice will be done, and
Well,
that.
that could be anything if he didn't have maybe, I mean, not necessarily robbery.
Mhm.
He
He
got
left home
caught.
with his wallet and his ID and his, car and everything. And then I guess him and some buddies was riding, and I think his friend knows more than he's,
Oh yeah.
because he dropped him off, and then he came over to his mother's house, my niece's house. I don't know what time
Oh.
that morning, to say that he was dead. So how does he
Oh.
know? How does he know that?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, I'm not trying to. Let's go back up on the upbeat. This is
Mm.
something very cute and whatever. It's a $25 start. Look at these cute little opera glasses. These are so cute. They fold and go back down like this, so you can just store them very good. Those are Aurora Borealis little stones or little whatever in there.
Mm.
And I think they're mother of pearl. That's what it looks like to me when I look at the
Oh, wow.
there. And they just slide out, open up,
Oh,
and you can wear these to
wow.
be very cute.
I think I need those. So I can be very cute. You're
But it's
Wow.
cute.
funny. It's like when I have them here, I can't see anything. But when I hold them like this, everything is magnified, like so big.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah, when I
think
hold them,
that's the way the ladies did. They held them
oh, they
out.
held them back. Okay, yeah, they are so cute when you hold them this way. Everything is like magnified. You can like I can read stuff.
Ooh, I might be able to use
I mean,
those.
this is like magnified 2 times bigger at least. I can see better with these glasses magnified than this real thing right here, a real magnifying glass. I'm not joking.
Yeah, they're probably nice
So y'all let me know
glasses.
what
And
y'all want me to read. Just hold it up and I'll tell you whatever it says.
wow.
Those are
So they're
cute.
just super cute.
Those are very vintage too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love those.
Very vintage.
they're called, I call them, they're opera glasses. Some people say reading, but the real name of these is like Lorgnette.
Lorgnier, I think that's
Yeah.
pronounced.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even try to say them fancy words.
Yeah, I
But
think
they
they're
are,
Français.
but they're
French.
real cute. Yeah. Hey, Mary Beth, how
Hi,
are
Hi,
Mary
you?
Mary
Beth.
Beth.
Mary Beth, you just came in, but these are my new prescribed glasses.
Those are a great little collector's item.
Yeah,
Hi,
they
Cheryl
are.
Stevens.
Reading a
Hi,
little bit
Cheryl.
about, evidently people collect these. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Cheryl,
they
happy
Yeah, they
do.
Mother's
do.
Day to everyone coming in.
Yeah, they
Yeah, a
do.
lot of people evidently collect these, and I didn't see any stones or anything missing on them. I'm just trying to show you those up close. And you see how those little stones in there sparkle?
Yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they're there. And when I first looked at my them glasses cracked in the middle. But now I realize that they fold up. So okay,
Very
that was
cool.
that. Then my next item, I have another really cute little purse. This one is just a $5 start. Look at this little purse. Really cute. This is by
Why are you
Jessica.
laughing?
By what?
Why are you laughing?
Because it's a cute purse.
It is cute.
You can see the name right there, Jessica McClintock. She was very popular for those granny looking Perry
yeah.
dresses.
Oh,
Well, didn't she do all the prom dresses?
She did some prom dresses too. And this might have went along with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of like a suede feel. My husband must be making a pie or something. I keep hearing the blender running.
A pie, Mr. Green.
Well, if he's making a pie, it's sweet potato pie.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is this little purse.
I thought all he made was, what'd you say he makes? Salmon.
Well, he does salmon and he does pound cake and sweet potato pie. Mashed potatoes and green peas. Salmon, mashed potatoes, and green peas.
That sounds good right now, actually.
Yeah. And this is about, this purse is about 8 inches and it's little. This is the size of like a tangerine, maybe.
it's so
That's
cute.
on my way.
There's
Thank
Jerry.
you, Jerry.
Jerry's. I knew somebody.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Jerry.
this is cute. There's no breaks or anything in the chain. It's a real nice design chain. It has a nice
There you
little
go, Jerry.
design.
I knew somebody was going to get it.
Okay, so that one was 5. We'll count that down.
Cheryl says
You'll
she'll be
be
right over, Pat.
You're welcome to it. You're welcome to come because he have to make at least 2 full size, and then he ended up making 4 baby pies like that.
I want to go to the Green's house for dinner.
Well, you're welcome. I have some steak marinating in there, and I took too much out. I didn't realize so much was in there. And I'm going to make some potato salad. And I don't know what else. Oh, some greens. I asked them to get some collard greens. But I'm going to cook them in the Instant Pot so they don't take long in the Instant Pot.
Oh, I bet you make great collard. I miss collard greens.
Oh, not me.
You don't like them?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I love collard
It
greens.
might be kale. I don't know. I told them to give you some collards or kale or turnip greens. So it's one of those three. I don't. Oh, look, she doesn't like any of them.
I like collard greens a lot. I could eat them all day.
And my next one is $5 as well. And this is a few pages has been colored. It's a coloring book, but look how cute. I did not know that Vera Bradley made coloring books.
Well, look at that. Well, I'll be darned.
You can hear how crispy those pages are when I opened it up, the cracking of the spine. Let me find. I did see that she tells you all about coloring and blending colors, which is more information than you need if you just want to color for. Nobody cares about it. You know, the color wheel and the triads and the complementary, nobody cares. But just in case you
Whatever.
Then she's telling you how to blend your colors and all of that. She's making it a whole class, okay? And there's the designs. And I bet you could find the designs of some of her purses in here.
Oh, I bet you can.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Here's a page.
That would be great for junk journaling or decoupaging.
Like I say, a few pages are colored, not a lot.
Wow.
Like that, some of the pages that look like they're colored really is not. It's part of the book.
That'd be good for junk journaling too. Those pages, you could color your own pages and cut them out.
Yeah, and this is a nice weight.
You said that already, Steph?
I did. Nobody
missed the butterflies. Live for the moment. You can't put it into words.
Oh.
So that would be very nice. So that choice, or this one here is magical unicorns. I mean, no, this isn't the unicorn. That doesn't say that.
What's it say? I was going to say, wait a minute. What's that say?
Mermaids.
Mermaids, unicorns.
I showed them to my granddaughter, and she wanted the unicorn one. See, and I bought this one with her in mind, but she wanted the other one. And this has all kinds of mermaids in it. Very few pages. Hey, Edward.
Hi, Edward.
This one
Cheryl's
says
in for
waves.
5.
Hi, Edward.
Make waves.
Oh, those are like adult pictures.
Oh, yeah, these are adult coloring books.
Okay.
Mermaid vibes. The sea calls to me.
Not to me.
Oh,
no.
I couldn't believe I did not even put my feet in the water on Friday. It threw me off because what threw me off was after we left the thing, I seen an antique store and it was 6 miles away, but it was going to take 45 minutes.
What?
And I couldn't even figure out why. So we're driving down the street following, the GPS, and it says, turn here. I said, well, that's to ride the ferry. We're not getting on a ferry, but we end up, you drive your car on the ferry. It takes you across to Southport. So that was my first adventure being on a ferry, and that's why it took 45 minutes, because you're on the ferry for about 30 minutes.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah, Vera Bradley. Which one would you like, Cheryl? It is Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl got it.
I love that.
Jerry bid? No, Jerry didn't bid.
I like that head that Cheryl has on her profile. Both. Okay. I'll put you down for both. Thank you. And that was my 3. And thank y'all for your patience and listening to my.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. It's tragic.
I'm confused now, I guess, huh?
No, we're just back to normal now. We're back to normal.
Right. My next one is a pair of screwback earrings, and they're going to start at $10. And they are different. I'm not sure that I really know what's going on with them, but
that's not
they
cool.
look like druzy.
Ooh.
But they're under glass, I guess.
Or they polished them down.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, they do sparkle like druzy in there.
Ooh.
But I don't know. They're just different.
Ooh.
They're very attractive. They are screw back earrings.
Mm-hmm.
There's the back of it. It's almost like they're enclosed in like lucite or acrylic.
Oh, maybe they are.
Something. Okay, Cheryl, we'll be here for a while anyway.
Oh, that is my phone. Where is it?
Maybe they do glow. No, they don't. No, I don't think they do. But anyway, I just thought they were very, very pretty. Very pretty.
They are.
They're not very big. They're just they are 3/4 of an inch. So if you want to remake those and put some hooks on them, you can wear those. Crushed amethyst formed and coated.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Could be.
Interesting.
It does look like amethyst. All the colors of amethyst are in there, the light and the dark. Mine's not showing up very. I don't have much light either, Steph. Okay, we can pass on those. And then the next, excuse me, is another little turtle. He is green.
Wait, what were the other ones?
Huh?
That cute
I thought
little
you said
turtle
2
they
pairs.
love.
What?
I thought you said it was 2 pairs of screwbacks.
No, just one.
Oh,
pair.
just 1 pair. Okay.
Yeah. Then this little turtle, he's green and amber, and he's got green eyes, green flashy eyes.
How much is he?
He is $8. $8 for the little turtle. Little turtle. He is open in the back to let light in. He's not marked. He's another small one. 1.5 inches. All of his stones are in place, including his eyes. And he's kind of looking sideways. Like,
yeah. Little sea turtle.
Okay.
Now, you said the sea doesn't call you. Is that what you said?
It doesn't call me, no.
Really?
I like going to the beach, but I couldn't live on the ocean.
Really?
No, because I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of tsunamis and hurricanes and yeah. I mean, I'm not a scared person, but I would choose not to live there, I guess.
Interesting.
Which is totally different. When I was younger, that's what I wanted. I wanted to live on the beach. But no. Here's my next one. This is I think it's a handmade piece. It's brass and glass or ceramic. The beads, I believe. This one's going to start at $25. I believe they're calling it an Egyptian revival because of all the. I mean, it looks
in tornadoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. It's more wide.
Oh, the sea doesn't call Jan either.
Yeah.
But your name's Sandy.
Well, that's not my fault.
That's not my fault.
That was one of those 50s names. If you find somebody whose name's Sandy, chances are they were born in the 50s. Now, this one has a different kind of class. You can see all the filigree work here. This is all hand done. And the clasp is let me do it this way. I think I can do it better. Is this pin that comes out like this. And when you get it out far enough, you get it past that point there, then it releases.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So then to do it back, then you have to put the little piece back in here like this, like that, and then put the pin back in.
Oh, I see what that is. Let me fix that.
So that's that one. And that's my 3.
Okay, here comes Pat.
Okie dokie. So my first,
and we'll do a recap, you guys remember?
Fingerless gloves, a $10 start. It's these adorable. These are fingerless gloves.
Oh, those are kind of the rage now, aren't they?
really cute.
Well, they were in the 80s.
They almost look, well, you know what? You see some of them really young retro girls with these
Yep, the
on.
80s are back.
Yeah. And they'll have on like the little, sometimes a man's blazer like, and then a short denim skirt, and then some wild color leggings and stuff. Yeah. So if you look right here, you can see the little divisions where your fingers would be between each one. The
Ooh.
thumb would come out here.
Sexy.
You would have to have a very small hand.
Sexy.
I don't want to like tear them or whatever. I mean, I probably could. Yeah, McDonough used to. Yeah, she did used to wear these. Watch me get them stuck on my hand, and I'll have to live in these forever.
Her forever sounds just like whatever.
So that's how they look on. They look cute on. You know, totally just for style because they're not for warmth or anything. But a very nice pattern that you look at that pattern on there.
Yeah.
They almost look, I mean, they're probably crochet, but it almost look tatted looking. I know tatting is really just the edging, but they're just really nice.
They
Or
would
it look
look
like,
on a dresser tray. You know, if
yeah,
you have
nice.
feminine perfumes and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
like they would look real nice sitting next to this perfume bottle, and a nice rose and everything would look nice.
Right. Right.
Okay, so let
Some
me get these off.
pearls.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna keep them on for a minute because it's gonna take me a minute to get them off. Okay, my next one is, how much did this start at? My next one's an $8 start. This is the Monet water lily print on there.
Pretty.
And what this actually is, a lipstick holder.
Hmm.
And there's your little mirror. And this holds your lipstick, 2 lipsticks. I mean, you can put it for anything. You can use it for a wallet if you wanted to.
Very cute.
You can use it for a stash box. You can use, I mean, you know, stash or anything. You can put your tea in it.
Talk fast, Pat. Talk fast.
But I thought this was interesting. And this is kind of like, I don't know if it's glass or what. I'm not sure what that insert. It's like a tile or something. And this is silver toned. Very worn, very loved. So I guess she used this a lot. And this is like kind of felt. And now there's so many different kind of lipsticks that it would be hard to, but if you are a collector, this would be a very nice piece here. And if you like Monet, that's the Monet Water Lilies pattern on there. Okay, that was 8. Then my next one, very cute. This is a $15 start. And I just realized that the ribbon had separated from the wire, but I will set and do that while I'm setting here.
Yeah, she will.
This is a $15 start. Look at this adorable little hat.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh my goodness.
And this is by, evidently this was a very well-known hat maker, or what are those people called? They're not, a millinery. Is that what they were called? They made hats?
I don't know. That's a fancy word.
Yeah.
Milliner. It's a milliner, yeah.
Yeah, and this hat is by Milgram. There's the name right there, Milgram. Very clean on the inside. It does have like the buckram around the edge, or horsehair braid is in there with some wire or something to give it some stability. These are
milliner.
Yeah, there's little pearls all the way along there. So you could wear this hat, these gloves, and just be adorable.
Look at Pat dressing up for it.
And I think it goes on kind of like that.
Oh, cute.
Oh, Pat, that's cute on you.
It is. It's a cute. I've never worn a hat before, but you know, I do kind of like that.
That's cute.
And like I said, these here, I have some fabric glue right there. I'll put some glue back on those. And then you either can make these stick out. I guess that's why these two, only this one is attached. The other two I can tell are not supposed to be attached because they angled the edges of the ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
But you could bend them in so you would have little loops back there, which would be really cute.
Yeah, listen, now grab your opera
But
glasses.
oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Look at that. She's going uptown.
My glasses, definitely.
That changes her whole personality.
I can wear a dress. I could make a dress to wear this to the Barbie convention because Barbies would have had it. Barbies had.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could do that.
You should.
But that was my 3.
That looks so cute on you.
And I'll take to my turn to struggle with get these on.
Grit said I'd be seeing Miss Pat at the Derby.
I'll be in Kentucky.
Okay, I'm going to start this at $20.
There you go. Okay,
It's sterling silver, and I believe it's like vermeil. But it does test as sterling silver, and it's covered in glass and pearls, real pearls. I'm going to try. I know. I keep showing it, and it turns out green on screen. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I guess that's.
I don't know what to do.
This is right.
It just doesn't look anything like that. That is crazy. I thought the light might show it differently in this house, in this lighting, but I think it's something to do with the camera. Nobody's ever going to want this. They're like hundreds of dollars online, and I can't show it to get any money at all out of it. Maybe if I do each strand separately. Because these are some kind of stone. And then there's glass and stone.
Coat right here, back.
And these are it's looking green but these are not green at all.
Hi, Patty.
These are like beautiful kind of goldish copper. And they're all real pearls. And there's these whole strands of pearls. I can't show it. It's just not coming through the right color.
Kathy said try taking a picture of it and see if they're green.
I have pictures of it. But I've shown. Oh, Nancy's going.
Look at Nancy.
She's gonna trust me.
Here I come to save the day.
It's really fabulous. But it's just for some reason these are the only ones. These look like kind of I've said it a million times, but a little. They look like they're gonna be uranium green, but they're not. They're white. But it's maybe far away. But all right, let's count them down. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's like, please stop showing us that next one.
I can do it.
Oh, okay.
Going once.
It's scrumptious. It is scrumptious.
Last call. And
yay! Oh my God! Finally
sold to Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. I hope that wasn't a pity bid, but if it was, thank you.
I don't really care.
I can't show it correctly, but I did take pictures of it where it looks normal. Thank you, Nancy. And then I'm going to do, this is also going to be a $20 start, which I don't have my scale with me, but I know, I think it might be less than scrap. If I remember correctly, I forget how much this weighs, but it's a sterling silver bangle. I'm going to try and show the marking because see if we can get it in there. Where are you? Where'd you go? No, maybe not. It's so hard on inside. Oh, come on. Come on. So it says, and it's a little tiny, it's a little tiny bit wonky, but not really. It says Jane Craft Sterling, which is nice. Jane Craft. And it's got a super sweet floral motif around there.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so it's Jane Craft Sterling, it says back in there. And I'll give you a measurement across. And I bought it for me, and I paid more than that for it, but I just have trouble with bracelets anymore because I don't need to bring any more attention to my arms than is necessary. It's a little more than 2.5 inches on the inside.
Lordy.
2.5 inch on the inside. But it's very nice bracelet. I know that's super cheap for what it is. Where is it back in there? Jane Craft Sterling. So what is that? Is that a 2.5 across? That is 7?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But it's don't look and see, my arms are terrible. I have the most horrible sensitive skin. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to leave 20 up there for this, which is a big heavy ring. And this is a size, I believe this is an 8, or it could be almost a 9. I know I just don't have my measuring devices with me. But it's a big heavy piece. Sterling piece ring. It's very cozy to wear. And it's marked. It's got a bunch of stuff in here. What does it say? It says 925 925 CFJ JHAI. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. A whole bunch of letters in there.
Cutting that backwards again.
Nope, almost.
Seems like I looked that up once. Maybe like certified something.
It's so hard to do this backwards.
Yeah, we can tell there's something in there.
There it is.
Yeah.
See all that? Or CFJJ Max?
Yeah, CFJJ Max 929.
925. So,
wait,
yeah.
My glasses. I can see everything with those.
You can punch someone with the piece. All right, that's my 3.
Oh. Do we need to go back to Pat again? Did she get skipped totally?
No. We're on track.
We're back on track.
Okay. All right. Then my next is this is a rhodium plated lizard bracelet with inlay. This one's going to be $8. It is a this is pretty much a big size, but it can be right now it's sitting at an 8.5, and that can be smaller, but it can be a lot bigger too. You've got this, but you can also make it smaller to down here. It has one little dangly lizard there, and you can see
Oh, a
the
little gecko.
inlay. Yeah, it's different. I'm not sure if they're real stones. I don't know. They're so tiny, it's hard to tell. But they do have good fluorescence to them. But it's just a little lizard bracelet. Mike, it's yours. Count it down for Mike.
Okay, going once. Going twice.
Mikey's going to wear that on his ankle.
Last call. Sold.
Thank you, Mikey. My next is 2 pair of earrings. The first one is these pearl earrings, pearl dangles.
So it's for both or choice?
No, it's the lot of 2. Okay. And they're going to start at $12 for both. Just these little pearl dangles. I don't know if I can't remember if these are seed pearls, or I know there's another name, but I don't remember what they are.
Oh yeah, what are those called?
I can't remember. There's another name.
Rice pearls?
Rice pearls, maybe that's it. And then the second pair are these are unmarked, but these are gorgeous rhinestone earrings. They are green. They are prong set. They're nice ones. They are nice ones. Right there. There are 2 of them. They are not. The
lag is big.
Is it really?
Yeah, I keep trying to go all the way forward and.
Yeah. They are not marked, but they're nice enough to be marked, if that makes sense.
Well, sure. Probably the brooch was marked or the necklace was marked.
Oh, I bet you're probably right.
We probably went with a set.
Yeah, glass prong set. And they are, they're right at 1 inch across. And then the pearl dangle is 1.5 inches. So the lot of 2 for $12.
Good deal. $6 each.
Yeah. Then the next is a vintage heart locket on the chain. It is not a sterling chain. It's a vintage chain. This one is $12. As you can see, there's the spring ring clasp. And here's the locket. It is enamel.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay.
That button is just always there.
Yeah, it is enameled with enamel painting
on
it. And it says mother.
Oh, it's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. It is a locket that opens up. There's nothing in it, but it's a pretty good size to put pictures in. So there it is, open. So that one is $12 right now. It has a pretty short chain on it, but you could, of course, change the chain out if you wanted to. It's 15 inches, 15-inch chain.
That is done.
And it is a vintage one. And you know what I would probably think about doing is taking it off the chain totally and putting it on a bracelet, on a charm bracelet.
Oh, I don't know. Mikey, I invoiced you like a month ago and have kept adding to it. Did you invoice him?
He already paid me.
Oh, well, I guess you did invoice him.
It was just one little thing. But yeah, thanks, Mike. So that's my 3.
Oh, okay. Here comes Pat.
First, we're going to go with this here. This one is starting at, where are you on my list? $30. It's this really nice brown satin vintage purse from the 50s. But what's so cute about this
Oh, it's
purse?
got all these fancy purses.
Yes, she
From
does.
this estate sale yesterday. This one has the markings on it. It just says MM somewhere on there. I forgot where I found today. Oh, right here. Biggest day. And this stands for
Marilyn Manson.
no, right there. This is Morris Moshowitz, which I guess he was some big time designer way back in, because these purses
Probably.
cost like a whole lot. Okay. But what's cute about it, it has a little change purse in it. And you can see it's like new. And there's a little chain there.
Debbie.
And evidently it broke off of.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. So you can always repair that. But this is so cute, this little tiny purse. And this is another thing I don't think was ever
It's a purse
used.
in a purse.
This opens up and you can see this still has the paper on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have in this little pocket here, you have, I guess all the ladies' purses used to come with little mirrors. And this is
It's
a double.
important to know what we be looking like out there in the world.
So one side is magnified and the other side is not.
Oof. I don't like the magnified one.
But the thing about those mirrors is there's no protection on the edges or anything.
Right.
So you could cut yourself.
I know, I'm always
they were
scared
all
of those.
Well, they kind of beveled the edges of them.
Oh.
So they're very
fancier.
smooth. Yeah, they're pretty smooth.
on
I don't know.
corner.
But, I always say people were smarter then because, you could put a baby. Babies didn't have to be in car seats. The lines on the things on the crib could be this far apart. Everything.
Yeah.
Now, one person using a fork wrong, they're going to take away forks in school. So I don't know. So I'm saying people were smarter then.
Yeah. So were babies, I guess.
Yeah, this has like a little cardboard kind of in it to make it hard, or maybe it was to protect the mirror from breaking. I'm not sure because I guess I was born, but my mother didn't have fancy stuff. So
Very pretty.
Cute little purse. Yeah. Do you think things used to be made? Yes, definitely things were made better back then. You could see the difference in clothing. The seams were much better and everything.
Yeah.
So that was that one. And then what's the next thing on my list? I'm going to be a Steph. I'm going to show this until Stephanie said, I'm going to keep showing this. Not you, Steph, the other one. Till somebody buys it. I only showed it one time, though, but I just think it's adorable. It is a paperweight. It's an $8 start, and it has the little butterflies in it. And this is about the size of a large orange. There's it from view.
Large orange.
And it has felt on the back, and it has a pretty good weight to it. Close near a pound, I would say.
Very pretty.
Yeah, but it's just a real pretty little, bookmark. I mean, not.
It's a bookmark.
Paperweight. You want your book sitting like this? You go through a page.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so that was that, and then shoe bind, alligator purse, brown satin. Showed that. Oh. This is a $10 start. Look at this cute little Singer 10.
Oh, that is cute.
It's really cute. And the great thing about it, inside, you get you some little scissors. You know what? I probably should be keeping this and keeping I already got one in my car, though. Here's like a little safety pin, some buttons, a little hook and eye just in case your pants things pop off. You can replace.
Got some goodies in there.
Here is and this one is different. Because this is kind of velvet lined. You got a needle, well, no needle. You got 2 pins in there. A very nice measuring tape. And you got an assorted colors of threads.
Jerry'd like it for $10.
Quite a few little threads are in there.
All that stuff's free. That tin is awesome.
Yeah, the tin is so cute, and I was going to keep it, but then I said, you know what? I got like so many little sewing boxes. I'm always saying I'm going to, whatever. So I keep them in the car. You got a little thimble in there. So we can count that down for
All
Jerry.
right.
Look at all
Good
the
one, Jerry.
thread. Look at the thread colors. Cute colors. The colors of the thread kind of matches the colors that's in there. Look at, perfect.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Sold to Jerry.
And there's the top. Thank you,
That's
Jerry.
super cute.
Congrats, Jerry.
That little sewing.
That was my 3.
Oh, shoot. Seriously?
I think, yeah.
Why can't I make stuff go? What is happening? There we go. All right. This is going to be, first I'm going to do this $20 start for the lot.
1, 2, 3.
This is a lot of rings. And I think I'm going to shove them into this little leather squeezy thing.
Oh, it's a coin purse.
Little leather coin purse.
Oh, I like them little snapback ones like that.
But I'm going to fill it with all these rings. Now, I'm just tired of having these rings around because I don't know. None of them are magnetic, but I haven't been able to test any of them properly. Except one of them is definitely sterling. Where's the sterling one? And they're all just like, these are little treasures. You'll just have a big old surprise on your hands. This is the only one that has, this is sterling, and it's marked sterling, and it's got a big old pretty something on there. And then it's got, rhinestones around the outside or CZs or something, but it used to have little pearls on each one of these. I'm guessing. So there's your first one. So that's the only one that's got a little something missing and jacked up about it. Although some of them are tarnished or they're something's, anyway. Here, I'll just
Deb's already bid on your lot.
She doesn't even know yet. Okay.
She doesn't care.
Then you're going to get this one. And they're all kind of ones I've hung on to in case they were something. But I just haven't been able to figure them out. So this one's really pretty. Some of them are like this one I'm just mesmerized by. I keep thinking this should be gold, but I guess it's not. I don't know. But look.
It looks genuine, doesn't it?
Yeah, some of them are really, they're just like little treasures. And I've worn them all and they don't make me break out. But that, there's this little one. Little amethyst thing. Yeah, you might hit the jackpot. I don't know. This one is super old and interesting.
That looks like dragon's breath.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
I agree on that.
Really? Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, there's more. And this one, 7. And then there's like this little cutie. And this is just a little tiny thing. This one fits my pinky. That one. And last but not least, I love this one. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, there you go. All of those. And they do fit almost.
That's like $2 a piece.
There you go. All right, we can count them down for Debbie. Thank you, Debbie.
I got it. Going once. Going twice.
I'll try and lay them right so it closes all the way.
Last call. And sold.
Thank you, DC Designs.
Yeah, that was a good lot.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do stuff like that. And then this one is going to be similar. But I'll just start this one because these are all little bits and pieces of little treasures. It's going to start at, this one's going to be 15. Because I love this purse. This is another coin purse. It's leather. It's like, what do you call that? The stitch. There we go.
Is that a whip stitch?
Is that it? And then it's got a little design around here, and it's got 2 little pockets, and it says whose it was. Mrs. M.L. Vasquez from Fair Lawn, New Jersey. And I'm going to fill this up with
California.
This has, okay, let's see if I can fit all this in. These are just all little bits and doodads that you can maybe do something with. I don't know. Like this is a single earring that's Spanish. It's marked Spain in there. What's that called?
Damascene.
That's what she said. You're going to get one of those. This is an interesting thing that's marked. I don't know. They're all like little things. Taiwan. But it's like.
That's neat how they do that straw stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but it's very.
It's like quilling, but it's done with with straw instead of paper.
And then there's a couple more rings in here. Get this one. It's got a missing stone. Let's see what. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. This one. That one doesn't. This is a Suffolk police badge.
Wow.
Vintage police badge in there. A dangly puffy heart. Another little ring. A sailor's button that's got some gunk on it. And then all these little buttons that I think are all cool. Vintage buttons. They're just little doodads I've saved that I didn't want to get rid of, but this is a cool one. And then some charms. And just a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to throw in there. Here's a little love ring. I don't know if I could shove all this back in. I have to shove it all back in. There's a bunch of little pendant stones. I don't know what they are.
That's a lot of stuff.
Here's this is a very old smashed flat brooch. But he's got a little red eye, a little birdie. Just a bunch of little doodads. A little pair of scissors. Anyway, if no one's interested, that's okay. But if you are, you'll get even more stuff. I'm just throwing in some surprises too.
Oh.
Whole bunch of little things in there.
Be right back. Gotta run out here and some
That's my 3.
All righty. Let's see. This is
all right. So thank you, Debbie.
good job, Deb.
I'll shove as much in there. I think I can get it all back in, and then
Yeah.
whatever else I can find.
Okay. This is the last 3.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 18 today, right?
Yeah, I didn't think I had enough, but I guess I have more than enough. Weird.
Yeah. My next one is a pin pendant. It has a large green stone and A-beads that are prong set. It is glass, and this one is going to start at 15. It's a nice piece. If it,
and then we'll do
worn,
our recap.
If it's worn as a pin, it's worn this way. If it's worn as a pin brooch, it's worn this way. Right there. It is not marked. It's good. It's a quality brooch. I'm not sure. It just makes me crazy when they're not marked, but unfortunately you just can't find a lot if you don't know who made it. It's just too bad. But anyway, there's that one, and it is it is 1 1/4 inches. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. So we can pass on that one.
Oh, okay.
Then I have a pair of Whiting & Davis clip earrings. They're painted ceramic. They're going to start at $10. They are clips. Just cute little flowers right there.
Ooh.
They are marked Whiting & Davis. There's the back. And I probably can't get to see the mark. Maybe. I don't know. Let me look real quick.
What on earth is all this stuff? Oh, are you there? Oh,
I'm here. I
thought you froze for a minute.
I can't even find the mark.
I'm just gonna put all this stuff in Debbie's.
Oh, there it is. It is on the. It's on the clasp on the right there. Can't even see that it has writing. Let me try this.
There we go. She's gonna get all of it.
Well, it's not very deep, so it's not showing, but it is right there. Whiting & Davis, starting at $10 for the clip earrings that are hand painted. And then the last thing is going to be $25. And the reason is this is a true dragon's breath pendant with the colors that are perfect. And let me get it on a thing here. Right there.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the real. I mean, that's what I always think of as dragon's breath. But those others I had seen as the same. But you can see the red in it.
Oh yeah.
It's just really pretty. Just really pretty.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
Yeah. So this one is 25. And let me measure it for you. Actually, I did measure it earlier.
Tanya loves dragon's breath.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, the stone is 1.5 inches. So that's pretty good size for a glass stone dragon's breath.
Well, maybe I have to. Okay, 3 more items. Maybe I'll make some lots.
Okay, that's my 3.
Okay, here comes
Oh,
Pat.
Yippee wants it.
Oh, going once, going twice. Last call. Sold. That is awesome. Good one, Yippee.
Okay.
Thanks, Yippee. It is truly gorgeous.
That is really stunning.
Truly gorgeous. Thank you so much. No, I haven't gotten my ring yet. Steph's still working on it.
Yeah, I need to apply for it now. I just emailed myself today to do it tomorrow.
I have this,
but I don't think we're gonna get it. I think it's gone.
This little shoe perfume bottle. It's a $10 start, and this is all metal. It's made in Taiwan. Sticker still on the bottom. And what's neat about
Mikey, fill it out. I've sent it to the same place I've always sent it to. But yeah, fill out the job form again.
That it has the little dauber thing on that's attached to that. That's metal. It goes down inside of there.
Oh, that's sexy.
Very nice heel on there.
Ooh la la.
Overall, this is probably about 4 inches tall from the tip of the heel up to the tip of the little top that screws on. Has little rhinestones there on the strap.
Very cute.
And this is like a satiny smooth glass here.
Oh, did I not pin it? I didn't pin it, did I?
It's one of those days. God. So super cute. Made in Taiwan. And this is all metal. It's not plastic, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's cute.
And then I'm going to show Hanky Choice again. These ones are embroidered. $3 choice.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Oh, it's making me click it 3 times now.
Okay, so these will be a $3 start. I'll put that in there.
Well, no, I got it.
Oh, okay, because my fabric.
You said for choice?
Yes. So you have this beautiful one with the yellow embroidered flowers.
Pretty.
And this is embroidered pretty big. I'm going to unfold it to show you the size. So it's not just down in that corner. You see, it's a good portion. So we have this one here. Then we have this pretty pink one. And same thing there. You can see that takes up that whole square, quarter of it. And then you have the little baby ones there and over there.
That's really pretty.
That one. Then we have this one here with the red and blue flowers. Well, red has some little blue trim and white daisies.
Oh, I like that.
And this one has the little, what's it called? Fatagging. Anyway, it's some like French hand sewing. See that little embroidered design kind of around there?
Yes.
It's like stitching. That one. Then we have this little one here with the little, I guess they're violets. And they're on each corner. I think that's the wrong side. No, that's the right side. So you have on that corner like that corner, that corner, and that corner. And then you have this little embossed like design in the fabric.
Oh, yeah.
Really
that's
dainty. You have that one. And the last one is got a hole in it, so we won't show it.
Wait, which ones did you show?
Show her that Daisy one, Pat.
The daisy.
Is there an orange? Did you show the orange one? Oh no.
Orange one. What orange one?
From before we went live.
She's talking about the head cover.
Oh, that pixie scarf. Okay. Oh, I'll show that next. Okay.
Oh,
so
that's
those
pretty.
were dollar choices. Those are very nice. Okay. So that's that. Yeah. Some people, they are like, hankies are their things. They grew up with them and they're not going to go without them.
My mother always had a handkerchief. And my dad did too.
Okay, the next one
a familiar part of your mother's
is
life.
Oh,
choice.
shut up.
Not
Shut up.
these.
For an everyday essential. Did she
These are $5 choices.
Who are you? Who's talking to you?
These are these cute little pixie scarves. That's what I call them anyway. And this is like a random kind of geometric pattern on there.
Yeah, that's cute.
Orange and white. And these are those little scarves. You've seen Steph wear these before. Like that. But really, you never tie them under your chin because it makes you look like an old lady. So you don't.
Under your hair.
Yeah, so you tie them like that. And I make a lot of these to go with my Barbie clothes. So that one, here is a red and white one. These are freshly washed, but they have not been ironed. And this red one here have some staining on it. Let me get another red one out. Here's a better red one here, red gingham.
Those are cute.
It's lined there. And the last one is made a little different. It's a little larger. This one has like a pleated design kind of on it. So you would put these ones on over your rollers probably. And this is some dotted
over your rollers.
See how much larger it is? And it has
that's
extra little. See that extra little thing? So when you have those big old sponge rollers or those other hard ones that you put the bobby pins in, hold them.
I used to wear, they were that big.
Yeah.
That big around.
Look how big that one is. You can hold your head way up here and still have room to tie it in the back. So that was a $5 choice, any of those. Okay, so that was number 2, right? Yeah, 2. And my last thing, I just seen it. I know what it was. Still, you can leave $5. This is really cute. This is a serenity prayer, but it is a measuring spoon.
Oh, wow.
And if you look at the back, it says, God grant me the serenity to accept wisdom. It doesn't have the whole thing on there. And courage. So I thought it was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
You get 4 of them. They're tied with a little leather-like cord. And the design on the back is really a cute little design there. That's one of my favorites.
Like they're heavy, Pat. Are they heavy?
Yeah, they are. They have a good weight to them.
Yeah, they look solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a very good weight to them.
They would make good wind chimes.
Yeah, they would. They would. Or to hang them on the wall just to like in your kitchen individually would be pretty.
Yeah.
I probably need to do that. So, DC Designs like them too. Thank you, Debbie.
So good. All right, going once.
They're cute.
Going twice. Last call. And sold.
That's the thing sometimes about selling stuff is like you like the stuff too. So some things you want like, I kind of hope now that I've talked about it that I could keep this. I got an idea. Thank you.
Or somebody else talks about it and you think, oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And that was my 3.
Okay. we're gonna do a recap, folks.
No, you got to get your 3. You got to do your 3.
Oh, that's right. I got 3 more. Okay, hang on. Hang on.
Hang on.
Hang on. Hang on.
I think
on.
we're all off a little today.
Well, we started an hour early, so that started the whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
Oops, that came unthrotted.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be all. Oh my God! Come on now. Are you kidding me?
Needle thread. I got a cute outfit made. I'll show you since y'all still got the camera on me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
This is for Francie.
Oh, look at
dress.
that.
And this is the little jacket that's going to go over it. And this is a reproduction of some of her original Francie fabric here that was put out in the 60s.
Wow. I love that pleated skirt.
All right. Let's see here.
Lord. Oh, it's left through here.
I am gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna make a couple crazy little lots.
Yeah, we started at
some more. Yeah, sorry, Cheryl. We did. Okay. This is gonna be $10 start for the whole lot. And it might not make a lot of sense, these things going together, but whatever. I'm just putting together what's left because somehow I got more little things. But it's going to start off with, I love this. Uh-oh, what happened to it?
Oh, I forgot I popped some popcorn. I need to go get
the
my
little
popcorn.
thing popped off. Hold on. Well, I just got to push this back on there. How'd that just happen? There we go. This is a vintage silver tone, non-magnetic balls, whatever that means. But it's on, see how it's on this chain? All these little balls are on this chain.
Mm-hmm.
It's big old long, I don't know how long it is. Looks like 24 inches, maybe. If I can find the thing. I need coffee. Yep, 24 inches. Ooh, I'm good. So that's going in. This vintage number. And then you're going to get this vintage number, which is super long, and I love it. It's a super long, these are the little metal pieces. And then it goes chain, and then more of those. And it's super long. This looks like it might be 48 inches.
Yeah, that's a long one.
And it's really, I don't know how to explain it. It's vintage and solid. It's like it's something, it's cool. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's not cheap.
It's well made.
It's well made. I haven't looked closely enough. Yeah, it's 52 inches.
2.
I haven't looked at every single one of these to find a marking, but I'll bet you this thing's marked. Anyway, so you're going to get that. I love them. I don't know what it is. I just love them. You're going to get that. Then you're going to get this new old stock, which was $24 when it came out. You know, 1928. So this is from the 90s. It was $24 to begin with. And it's just a pretty 1928 necklace, made to look like 1928, but made in the 90s. It's like a smoky blue bead. That's going to go in there. Then you're going to get a random pair of hoop earrings. And you're going to get these funny earrings. Remember these?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get those. And then I'll throw in these
Have a
two
good day,
that have been
Kathy
those.
and family. And
Thanks,
happy
Kathy.
Mother's
Same to you.
These two little blue coral vintage barrel clasp bracelets. Bye, Kathy. Love you. So all that for $10 if anyone's interested.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's all the other little things. I was going to do them $5 or $10 a piece, but instead you can just have them all for $10. Then my next one is going to be, I'll leave $10 up there. This is another cool little lot, but these are littler, but I think they're special.
Mike's in for 10.
Oh, okay, sold. Going once, going twice. Sold to Mikey. I'll have to add that on that same invoice, Mikey. Let's see. This is, now these are cool. I actually have not shown any of these before.
Mike said tanks.
Yay. You know what else we watched last night? We watched Surf's Up. Have you ever seen that movie, Surf's Up?
Mm-mm. Nope.
It's sweet. It's sweet. There's a guy named Tank in it.
Oh.
Okay, this is going to be $10 for the lot. And this is also kind of random, but these are littler, but I don't know. I think they're very special. Well, they are special. This, I don't know if it was a pin or a single earring. I have a feeling when I looked it up, this is a, it's marked PJP sterling and gold filled. This is sterling and gold filled. It's very deco.
Yes, it is.
And it's a little airplane on a little runway.
Is that cute?
So I guess this part, the gold is the gold filled part, and then
Yeah.
the rest is the sterling part.
I wonder if that's a maker's mark, that PJP. Whether
It
that's
is. I looked it up. It's PJP. And they made some other ones similar where there's they'll put like a onyx stone right there.
that airplane is.
But I never found earrings, but I found pins and stuff.
That is too neat.
So
Hi, Geneva.
So there's that.
Geneva.
And then you're going to get this little tie clip. That's the back of it.
Yep. She's doing a $10 lot, Geneva.
This is a little lot. I haven't cleaned it yet. You can polish it up. So you get that and that. And I'm not sure if this is sterling or not. I got a whole religious sterling lot, and I saved this one for myself, but I'm going to let her go. She's a little Mary. She's a little pin.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, no, actually, you're going to get two more things. You're going to get these little earrings, which are beautiful.
Oh, those are neat.
They're just some little post earrings. I don't even remember what they are. If they're, I'm not going to say they're sterling because they're probably not. But they're really cute and pretty.
Thanks, Geneva. Thanks, Mikey.
And last but not least, one more little pair of earrings, and these are marked 925, and they look like they're vermeil, and they need a little cleaning, polishing, but I will polish them up.
Just
But they are
dainty
marked,
earrings.
they're 925. So all that,
for $10.
$10 for that. Those are some special little pieces.
Oh yeah.
That little lot.
That's a $40 lot. Even Pat knows that.
All right, and then my last item is going to be $25. It's an artisan.
Happy Maker at 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go.
Did you just put sold in?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Happy Maker. And this one's going to be 25. Let me write Happy Maker on here. Those are sweet little pieces.
They are.
I love that little airplane.
Me too.
That was probably given to like somebody worked like at Delta or something for their retirement thing or something. Was one of those tax.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a select audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have this on a, let's see, 18-inch. No, it's on a 16-inch chain. How big is this chain? I got 2 chains here in case you want it on a different one. This one is 18. So you can have it on a 16 or an 18. 925 vintage, 925 Italy chain. And I think I showed this before, but this is, I just love this. So it is sterling silver. It's got those 2 little pieces of onyx in there. And then I don't know if this is vermeil or brass, but this tests as sterling. So I think it's vermeil, or I don't know.
Very nice.
But I see a tree. It reminds me of Lois Hill, those little dots. But I never found a marking, but I don't know if it's hiding inside there somewhere. It might be hiding in there somewhere, but it's a big chunker.
Yeah, that's a hunk of sterling there.
Yeah, it's big, and it's it is an inch and a quarter, diameter, and then it's thick, 1/8 of an inch thick, looks like. And that's my 3.
All right. What time is it?
11:41. Why?
I mean, what do we do now?
Our recap.
Our recap.
So let me put it up here. First one to claim it in the chat gets it.
For the price that's quoted, just
And they might be lower, they might be the same.
Yeah. My first one is this Joan Rivers bracelet that's gorgeous. It truly is. It's so well made. It has a hidden clasp. When you clasp it in, you can't see it from the top. Just very nice. Very nice. It does fold around, and it is marked Joan Rivers on the inside. It has little rhinestones in between. So this one's now going to be $10 for the Joan Rivers bracelet. Then I have this vintage Rivoli stone brooch and earrings. Gorgeous colors. And when you turn it, it always changes colors for you. It's a Rivoli, which means that it's cut in diamond shapes from the middle, or straight down from the middle, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yep. And then it has matching clip earrings. Matching clip earrings. So that's going to be $20 now for the Rivoli brooch and earrings. Then I have Rivoli stones.
Fancy.
My next is a vintage heart necklace and earrings. This is not marked. It did have a safety chain that is broken. You can easily put that back together, but that's not mine, not what I do. And it has it's a double clasp. So when you lift the first one up, there's still another one there. And then you have to lift the second one up. So here it is. It's a heart rhinestone, unmarked. I don't know who made it, but it's very nice. Very nice. So it is the necklace, and it also has matching screwback earrings right here. Very vintage, very sparkly. So those now are $15. $15 for the necklace and the earrings. Then I have a little turtle brooch. This one's going to be $8 now.
Cute.
The stone on the head and on the tail are fluorescent orange. Right there, he's not marked. Just a cute little turtle. And then I have, let's see, these druzy earrings or crushed amethyst. Somebody suggested, which I think that's, that's probably what it is. But this is, and they've been covered. They're under, I don't know, glass, lucite. I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, these are now going to be $6 for the screwback earrings, and they're very pretty, very pretty. And then I have another turtle. This one's going to be $5 for the green and amber, and he's got green eyes, little green eyes. Here's his underside. He's now $5. And then I have the handmade bracelet. This is, they called it an Egyptian revival.
Oh, Lucinda wants the turtle.
The little turtle for $5. Thanks, Lucinda. I'm thinking the little one. This one.
Probably the last one, huh?
Yeah, that one.
Or the other one, or both.
Or both.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want the. Yes, okay. Then I have this, what they call Egyptian revival. It is a handmade bracelet. All this work, all this filigree work. It is a pin closure, and you can see the way that it's made. It is not equal on both sides. That's so because of the way it's made and the width. It will go up. This will be on the smaller side of your wrist, and this will be on the larger side of your wrist or your arm. So yeah, it has a pin closure right here. You can see right here is where the other part, this end would fit. In here. And then you would just push the pin in and it would hold it. Except there it is. Yeah, you push the pin in and it would hold it like that. So that one is now, where is it at? That one's now $20. Then I have the green prong set earrings, clip earrings, and the pearl. Maybe they're glass. I don't know. Anyway, both of them together are now $8 for these. And for the prong set, green glass.
Those are fancy. Those are something special, it looks like.
Yeah, they're clip-ons. They are prong set.
They're nice ones, yeah.
So $8 for both pair. And let's see. Then I have this green glass prong set stone with AB stones around it. It is a brooch or a pendant. This
Does that match the earrings, kind
of?
Look pretty good.
Pretty easily they could. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. So this is how you wear the pin, and if you want to use the pendant, it goes this way. And here's the back. It is very well made. There's no name on it. It should have a name on it, but it doesn't. So that one is now, where's it at? I can't find it. That one's now $10, or that was $10. They're going to stay $10, I think.
Yeah, there's no reason to lower that.
Yeah. Then I have a heart on a chain. This is enameled, vintage, says mother. It's a locket that opens. It's very clean on the inside. You can put your own pictures in there. It is not a precious metal chain. It has a spring ring clasp. It is enameled, and it says mother right there. It is very vintage. And that one is now going to be, where's it at? That one's now going to be $5.
Ooh.
$5 for that one.
Wow.
Oh, I changed the wrong thing.
So a pickle walks into a bar.
Sorry, I got myself confused. This one is was $12. It's $10 now. This one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was in the wrong pew, as they say. And then the last thing is I have these Whiting and Davis signed earrings. They are clip-on. They are hand-painted flowers, roses. And they would sit like that on your ears. Just a little touch of color there. And those are now $6 for the Whiting and Davis earrings. That's it.
Okay, here comes Pat.
Okie dokie.
Thank
My
you, everybody.
first item is this little geisha girl, like Asian queen, like brooch, little pearl earrings. It's by BSK, and it's $10. And her little mouth is actually a little red rhinestone. Her eyes are actually cut out. That is $10, and it's BSK. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I'm going to do this head so I can sort this stuff inside. We have this vintage head here.
Fancy.
And this head is by Milgram.
Bill
like
Graham.
Bill Graham, but Bill Graham. This hat was 15, I believe. Yeah, 15 for this hat. It's a cute hat. It looks cute on. Then we had this little lipstick holder. This is the Monet water lily design on there. It's silver. It does show lots of wear, but it holds 2 things of lipstick, and it has a little mirror there. I wonder how that. Oh, I know why, because that's the thing that's hanging on that door right there. I'm going like, what's that that's showing? And that was $8. We had this little perfume bottle here. This is metal, and I'll do that for $8. the little top screws off, and it has the little dauber like thing, so you can, put it in there and go like that. I used to like when Avon used to give you those little things where you would crack them open kind of and put your perfume on.
Yeah.
I played with those for years. We have, this is $8. This is Blue Luster shampoo bottle or container. And this here is like white milk glass. It's very 50s. And it's Blue Luster. We have this fur hat. Could be a mink. I don't know for sure. I'll probably cut it up and make
Cut it up.
Barbie. I'll make some Barbie clothes.
Oh my. Fancy Barbie.
Yeah. I got oh, this was $20, by the way, but yeah, this is 20. From Sandy, I had gotten a doll with the fur coat on. Remember Sandy?
I do remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember too.
Not mink fox. I don't know. Everything I seen in there, Kathy said mink. It was most of the time the fox is a little redder. I don't know, but anyway, it's probably Barbie clothes now. $8 paperweight. Real nice paperweight with butterflies. $8. Put that in the hat. This beautiful purse with the mother of pearl. All of these are individually bugle beads. It's made in Japan, and the company that made this is DeLille. It is the tag down on the inside of there.
French.
Down in that corner.
Beautiful.
Very nice. And it's got a little weight to it too. I guess it's
that's a nice purse.
Beads and stuff. Very nice. Rabbit fur hat. Okay. I never got into furs. I used to like playing with my mama's, those furs with the little heads and feet on them, which I thought was weird why people, and then I have these lovely opera glasses. They
it looks like it says rabbi hat on my end. Because it's blocked.
And
those are super cool.
And these were 25, and I think I'm going to leave these at 25.
Yeah, those are super cool.
Aurora Borealis or whatever, little stones in there, little pieces in there and around here. And they're actually magnified a lot. So if you need some help reading, these would be really good for that. Because, I mean, it's like, I probably can show you on this. Okay. I guess you maybe, why can't you see? Oh, well, how would I have to do? I don't know. Anyway, they really magnify stuff. The further you hold them back, the bigger the writing gets. Look there. Look, can you see how big that writing is getting?
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine you go out to lunch or brunch or whatever, and you pull those out to look at the menu. You'd be fancy.
That would be cute, but you make sure you hold your pinky out when you're doing that. I just thought they were super neat when I seen these yesterday.
And didn't you say they were made out of mother of pearl?
That's what I think it is. Can you look at that, the little?
Yeah.
And I think some of them did say mother of pearl, but I don't be telling people that it's nothing because I don't want people to say, "Oh, she said it was whatever." Because I do a little.
Or Bakelite.
Yeah, it could be Bakelite, but I don't know. Then I had, what did I just do with those? Those little gloves that I don't know what I've done with them. I picked them up and I had everything on my lap.
What have I done?
There they go. They fell off. These are the last two things here. I'm going to keep my hankies because I decided.
I don't know how I did this.
To make nice Barbie dresses. We have these little fingerless gloves. And these were 10.
There we go.
Very, very nice design on those. So fingerless gloves, these were 10. Those were used at thrift stores. It's everywhere with the heads. Ugh, they're kind of gross. Then I had this nice little bag here. I had it at 30. I will do 25 on it. And this is by, it's marked MM on the inside. And the MM right there, it stands for Morris Molchowitz. And it has the cutest little change purse in there. It's probably never been used. It looked like it still have the original tissue paper inside. It has a little pocket here with the elastic. And this does have a little chain on it. Where's that chain? Right here. Because this chain, it's broken, but the chain, which, that wasn't like the greatest ideal. It was a good thought. But that's the other half chain. Yeah.
Kind of a small chain to hold that.
Yeah, to hold that if you put anything in it. And it has the little original mirror still inside. And I had 30 and I said I would do 25 on it. This was quite pricey. And that is everything.
Okay. And I'm going to do some crazy things, but first I'm just going to start with these again. These are going to stay $10. I think that's cheap enough. This is on a vintage gold tone chain, and it says love on both sides. These things are, it's crazy how much they're going for them, or how much they cost. I don't know. I'm just going 10. Because I don't know what makes them so special. Some people say it's gold. I don't know. And jade. I don't know. So $10 for the love pendant. And then this one is $10 as well. And this one has longevity and, oh no, I forgot the other word. Prosperity and longevity. $10. Then I had.
I want the first one, Steph.
You want the big one?
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter is gonna like that.
Oh, good. I love it. Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you, Steph.
Sandy, sorry, how much was the watermelon colored glass set?
I have to find it. What to do with it?
Watermelon.
Yeah, some people call it watermelon. It's 20.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, then I had, I put these two together. This bracelet by itself online is $35 to $45. It's Jessica Elliott. And I put it together with this super cool vintage necklace.
I got you, Lucinda. Thank you.
And I'm going to put this one in with the same lot now. I'm going to add this one. I forgot to tell you this one is marked JE down there. Remember this thing?
Oh, yeah. I think that's special. I don't know.
I do too. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's pretty and it's amazing. But you can have all three. If somebody wants all three of these together, $10. You can just put in 10. Oh, Lucinda wants it.
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
She said, sorry, Steph. She didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, it's okay. So if somebody wants that, $10, just put in 10. And then all these little necklaces, I'm going to put all together if somebody wants them. Sterling silver, 925 Italy with the little reconstituted turquoise pendant down here.
That's a nice one.
You can have that one. These were all $10 each. Now they're going to be $20 for all four.
Oh my gosh.
This is 925 Italy with the little leaves. This is 925 toggle clasp with the faux pearls. I think they're faux. And then 3 pearls, then a sterling, 3 pearls, then a sterling toggle clasp. And then last but not least, this special little thing. I don't know what it is. It is non-magnetic. And it's got these little, I'm not home, so I can't test them. These little glass kind of pink confetti beads. So all 4. If somebody wants all 4 for 20, I can't pick them up. All 4 for 20.
Lucinda wants them.
Okay, you got it.
I'm glad you got them, Lucinda, because
I know it's crazy, but I've had them a long time, and I'm trying to purge and start fresh. Thanks, Lucinda.
Golly.
And then I had these. Can't be any lower. I guess I could do $20. $20, size 8, big old hunkin' piece sterling silver piece ring. That's 20. Just say piece. This Jane Craft sterling bangle, 20. Just put bangle. This is 25. Okay, 20. Sterling silver, artisan sterling silver and onyx necklace. Just put in necklace. And last but not least, I had 2 bags of random bangle bracelets. None of them are trash. I would never send you trash. Some of them aren't as exciting as others, but there's some nice ones in here. They were $10 each. If somebody wants both of them, all of these for $10, you can have all of these for $10.
Oh my gosh, if you resell, I mean, goodness gracious. That's like those necklaces.
I'm purging. I'm purging. You want them, Lucinda? You got
them.
Okay.
I don't blame
you. Might as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucinda.
Again, how could I resist? 2 bags of bracelets.
I know.
I know. That's it.
That all
Yay.
of it?
Well, thanks everybody for joining us
probably
early.
20 cents a bracelet.
I know how cheap it is. I know. I'm purging.
Okay.
I'm starting fresh.
I understand.
Well, I'm purging because I need to I'm so close to being so organized, you wouldn't believe it. You know what happened? Let me tell you real quick. I filled my car up with all the stuff that I was taking to the thrift store. My car is stuffed. Front seat, back seat, just stuffed with just everything that you've seen laying around my room and boxes and stuff is. And then I was coming up here yesterday and I was like, okay, the plan is I'm going to go to the store, drop this off, do this, drop it at the thrift store, and then go to LA. And all the places now, I spent an hour trying to find some place to drop them off. Nobody would take anything after 2 p.m. And there's cameras and signs that says no dumping and all that. So I had to drive up here with my car full of this stuff. And my daughter has an alley behind here. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it in the alley.
Oh, somebody will pick it all up, I bet.
So I emptied it all into the alley. Now we're going to go see what's left, if there's anything out there still.
Yeah, I bet you it's all gone.
I'm sure it is. People put stuff out there all the time.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'll pick it back up if it's stuff still there, but
no, there's not going to be anything there. It's gone. It's
Well,
gone.
that's how it used to be, like in San Francisco. Well, when you live in a city, you just put it on the curb and it's gone in a minute.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
I do. That's what I do here. I set stuff out there on the thing and put a sign that says free.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I put it on Facebook and the women of Facebook and put, free and says second house off of Hawkins on McNeil, and it's gone in no time.
Yeah.
We're not where I live now. We're not allowed to put anything on the street. It's the only, it's just really messed with me. It's really messed up my system.
Oh, wow. That's a good idea. Free boxes. People build in their front yards and they put stuff in there so people know they can just go and get it out.
Yeah.
Plus there's also all those free groups on different apps and Facebook and stuff for your community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you can't even leave it out if somebody's going to come pick it up where I am right now. So I can't list it and stick it out there. Like, they'd have to come look at it and decide if they want it and set a time. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you, everybody.
Happy
Thank you
Mother's
very much.
Day.
In your at 9:00 at night.
Go and celebrate Mother's Day. Have a good rest of the afternoon. It's beautiful here. I don't know about any place else.
It's beautiful here.
Not here. We've been having rain all day, off and on.
Oh gosh.
It looked like it's a little rest, but it's supposed to rain, I think, again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
They were sleeping in the clothes. All right.
And I'm going to invoice like before Shay wakes up so I can be done. And then tomorrow, I'm not sure I'm going to be back in time to do Old Ladies Working.
My son is out mowing.
I'm not sure.
Oh no. That's all right.
I'm just being honest right now.
No, that's okay. I can manage.
I'm planning on it, but I'm not. I'm worried because otherwise, you just never know how long it's going to take to get back.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. I should have told you guys that before we went live.
No, it's fine.
Oh, that's
it's fine.
But we do Wednesday for sure, and Tuesday we'll do Timely Tuesday for sure. And then Wednesday, Old Ladies Working for sure.
Okay.
I probably won't be here.
You guys can still do it.
All right.
It's not going to take long.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to be on with Jen Wednesday at 11 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah. So on
so
her
you
morning.
need Wednesday.
I need Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll join you Wednesday. I'll join Wednesday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't rush back.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. I agree.
Now I'll probably Steph won't be here the 25th because my niece is planning shooting for the 24th for the funeral. So I'll be on my way back from Ohio.
Okay.
And you know I won't be here the last 2 Sundays this month.
Oh yeah, I need to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sandy, are you on the Friends sale Tuesday?
Nope, I'm not back on until June.
Yes, take your time getting home, Steph.
Yeah.
I can't help it but take my time.
Yeah, they won't let you go very fast, will they?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys, everybody. Love you.
Love y'all.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
What am I going to? Oh, here. I got something.
Look at this.
Ending the stream. Right. Please hit the like button and leave a comment.
How cute that is.